up, YouTube? I feel like it's been so long since I last did a live stream, but we're here. I'm gonna wait for some of you guys to come in. Let me know where you guys are from. Say what's up. Say your name. Or you can just go straight into asking me, you know, any questions. Hey, Kayla. Hey, guys. Jersey, hey. Rika. I don't know how to say the other names, so I'm not even gonna try. Tampa, Florida, hey. New York. Rachel. Oh my God, for a second, I thought you said I'm Ratchet. I thought you said I'm Ratchet from Armenia. Sorry. Hi, Rachel. From Vegas, Pinky, Laura, Marie, Am, Croatia. Nice. Bay Area. Okay. Okay. From Jordan. Nice. LA, Dublin, England. You guys are awesome. What's in your 1,000-calorie shake? I have a video on it, so you can check it out in my Weight Gain 101 playlist. There is peanut butter, banana, oats, whole milk, and protein powder. I believe that's it. I want your hair. Thanks. All right, guys. So, do more 1,000-calorie shakes. So I have some news for you. If you guys don't already know, I have a challenge going on. It's called the 30 and Curvy Curvy and 30 challenge. It's for those of you who are seeking to gain weight, build muscle all over. So it's only $7 to join, but there's only a limited amount of time to join. So if you guys really are serious about this, I highly recommend for you guys to join. There's a lot of information in the PDF and the challenge. And also, you guys can have the option to buy. You don't have to buy this with the challenge, it's separate. But if you go to my website, transformyourbody.com, I have an ebook with 15 high-calorie weight gainer shakes. So if you guys liked my 1,000-calorie weight gainer shake that I posted on my YouTube channel here, you guys should definitely check out the 1,000-calorie weight gainer shake ebook. Is like 15 recipes. You guys will love it. It's only $7 for that. But definitely check out my Curvy and 30 challenge. You guys will definitely love it. You guys will win $250 grand prize for the person who's the most active in the group, the person who shows more of a progress mentally and physically. There's weekly pop-up challenges. I give you guys a grocery list, 30 days of workouts with videos, and of course you get to have more of a one-on-one with me, only for $7. So you guys should definitely check it out, transformyourbody.com. So yes, just wanted to let you guys know before we get started. Catherine said, I'll do it right now. Yes, take advantage because it's only going to be available for the next 2 weeks or until the spots fill up. So do you eat clean in a caloric surplus? Not all the time, just because it's hard to get in a surplus with just veggies and like, you know, super clean. So I definitely try to stick to whole foods, but I still eat like pizza and burgers, you know, here and there. What's the website again? It's Transform Your Body, and body is BODI. I put it in the comment section and also in the description in this video. So make sure to check it out, you guys. It's a really amazing deal. I'm super inspired by you, and I think I'll do the challenge. Yes, you guys have nothing to lose. It's only $7. I did it really inexpensive because I wanted everyone to have a chance to you know, to learn about how to gain weight, how to exercise properly, and how to diet and all that stuff. So yeah, take advantage, you guys. I'm doing this all for you to really help you. How much do you weigh now? About 107. Um, what if I'm vegan? How would I still gain weight? Yeah, you can definitely gain weight. It's all about the calories. So you need to be in a caloric surplus to gain weight and build muscle. So you can definitely do it. I am short. I'm 5'2". I actually want to lose 15 pounds. I purchased one of your challenges, but I feel extremely lazy to even start. Any motivational thoughts or so? So it's all about how bad you want it. Like, how bad do you really want to do it? You know, you have to know. I mean, first of all, it's not going to be easy. It's definitely going to take a lot of discipline. But you have to figure out your why. Like, why is it that you're doing this? And for who? Like, are you doing this for somebody else? Or are you really doing it for yourself? So if you really want this really bad, you're going to make time and you're going to make this happen. How many calories do you eat a day to maintain your weight? Right now, I'm not really tracking as much as I should, but right now I'm not maintaining, I'm cutting. I'm trying to lower my body fat, but I'm sticking just to veggies and chicken and some salads. I've been doing this for a while, so I don't really have to track as much anymore, but I'm not maintaining right now. Any success stories from your 30-day challenges? Yes, absolutely. You guys go to my website. You guys can see some transformation pictures and also some, comments that girls have been leaving in the private Facebook group saying how it has definitely helped them. Of course, you're not going to see a crazy change in 30 days. It definitely takes more than 30 days, but some of them have definitely seen like 3 to 5 pounds weight gain or even fat loss from the fat loss challenge. And they definitely have felt excited about working out again. They feel empowered because I really just want to help you get started, because that's the hardest part, is getting started. Do you get hungry when you cut? No, because I make sure you can eat tons and tons of veggies and it's not very calorically dense. So I'm always, I'm good. Will walking once a week mess with your gains? No. What is good to get rid of bloating? That's gonna come down to, there's something that you're eating that's making you bloat. There's probably something, you're probably allergic to lactose or dairy or anything like that. For me, like, I used to get bloated all the time until I realized that sugary things and dairy products like and whey protein definitely help, bloated me. So you gotta find what is it, the foods that's activating that, and drinking a lot of water, of course. Where is the Facebook group? The Facebook group is in the PDF when you purchase the challenge. So you have to purchase the challenge through transformyourbody.com. I put in the comment section. Once you purchase your challenge, the link to the private Facebook group is in the PDF. Do you have vegan shakes to gain weight? In my 15 Weight Gainer Shake ebook, there are some vegan shakes in there. So if you want to purchase it, you're more than welcome to. You're a total inspiration to me. I'm 5'3", weigh 94 pounds. I want to gain some muscle, weight, and get a rounded butt, but I tend to store fat around my waist, which I want to avoid. What do you advise? You can do like a lean bulk. So basically you're eating just a little bit over maintenance level. That way you can build muscle slowly without gaining excess fat. Or you can do what I did, which is I went on a crazy bulk. I bulked until I wanted to be where I want to be. And then I went on a cut to cut the excess body fat. So it's up to you what you want to do, but I highly recommend for you to join my Curvy in 30 challenge. I give you guys 30 days of workouts with videos that you haven't seen before. So it's not the videos on my YouTube channel. I did this video specifically for the challenge. I give you guys a grocery list, food guides, so much more, and you guys get to win. You have the chance to win $250 for the person who does the best progress. And it's only $7 to join, so make sure to check out transformyourbody.com. Do you get bored eating lots of veggies when you cut? No, I love vegetables. It's not the only thing I eat. I always try to mix it up. But when I don't want to be too meticulous with counting calories, that's like the best go-to. Did you worry about fat face while bulking or gaining muscle? No. I definitely did gain, you know, I got a like rounder face, but I love it, so I don't really care. How to get curvy and not look fat, train super hard? Join my challenge. Join my challenge. It will definitely help you get curvy. And no, it depends on the calories. So if you put yourself in too much in a caloric surplus, you may gain some fat. But if you do a lean bulk, you'll be able to gain muscle and not too much excess fat. And that's something I explain inside the challenge. So definitely come join the challenge. Go to transformyourbody.com. I put it in the comment section and also in the description. Do you lose muscle when you cut? No, not when you do it right. When you cut, obviously the goal is to lose body fat and as minimal muscle as possible. The best way to do it is to continue to lift heavy. A lot of mistake people make is just completely stop, you know, lifting heavy and then just do cardio. You want to continue to lift heavy and do HIIT cardio. HIIT cardio is going to help you maintain muscle while losing body fat and also intaking high protein. I want to bulk to speed my metabolism, but I am overweight. If you're gonna bulk, you're gonna gain weight. So you should probably get as lean as you want and then bulk. How many pounds should beginners use in the Smith machine? So I get this question a lot, like how much weight should I use when I first start out? I can't tell you that because every person is different. Every person can lift different weights. Everyone has different strengths. So for me, you know, my legs are can lift a lot heavier than my upper body. So even your body part's gonna be different. So you have to figure that out for yourself. You wanna make sure that you can, when you pick up a weight, it's challenging you where you'll be able to finish all the reps that's stated, but the last few reps, you're gonna be struggling, but you can still keep proper form. So that's when you know you got the right weight. Do you work out at home or at the gym? At the gym. Lauren said she just joined the challenge. Awesome. This is kind of a weird question, but can you gain weight in the wrist area? I have really skinny wrists and it looks awkward. No, I mean, mine hasn't really changed. Like it's my bone structure, so my frame is to be small. So even though I gain weight, you know, my wrists are kind of the same. Yeah. When will you have a challenge for fat people? I actually had one in January. It's funny that you said fat people, but for those of you who want to lose body fat, I did have one in January. It's called the Lean and Sculpt. I might bring it back because I see a lot of people are asking for it, so I might bring it back. So make sure to stay tuned. I'll announce it if I do. You can't spot reduce fat. I saw a question. How do you, any exercise to help losing weight in your face, neck, and arms? You cannot spot reduce fat. It's not possible. It has to be done all over, and your genetics kind of tell where your body fat is going to be stored and how it's going to go. The best way to do it is through diet. So you need to be in a caloric deficit. Take your body weight in pounds, times it by 10, and that's how many calories to intake on a daily basis. And then, of course, do a mixture of HIIT cardio and strength training, sorry. Won't my muscles get smaller if I go on a cut and have a caloric deficit? No. Like I said before, if you do it right, where you're still lifting heavy and you're keeping your protein high, you won't lose your muscle. Is it okay to gain weight while wanting to be curvy if you're skinny? Absolutely. Yeah, join my challenge. My Curvy in 30 challenge is perfect for you. It's gonna help you build muscle, gain some weight, and have a curvier body. Lauren says, I can't believe it's 103 pages PDF. Nice. Yes, I put in so much information there. It's, yeah, I love you guys. I really want to help you. I thought you timed it by 20. Times by 20 is for weight gain. Times 10 is for fat loss. How long does it take skinny girls to see results if they work out twice a week for a bigger butt? I would say you should do it 3 times a week, and it depends on your diet and it depends on your body type, because some people can build muscle faster than others. So it's hard for me to say, but usually 3 months is when you start seeing a change. Is a 30 challenge geared towards booty shaping gains or mainly for gaining weight? No, gaining weight overall, just shaping your body to look curvier. So you have full body exercise, so upper body, lower body, abs, calves, and there's booty focused days as well. So it's a full-on, full body workout. This is all you ever gonna need, and it's gonna be perfect. Best glute isolation exercises. There are tons. Peeing dog, which is my favorite. Donkey kicks, kickbacks, rainbows, glute bridges, hip thrust. The list goes on and on and on. I have tons of those workouts inside the 30-day curvy challenge, the curvy and 30 challenge. So I highly suggest you to come join, you guys. It's only gonna be for a limited amount of time. It's not gonna come back ever again. So yeah, come join. There's so many girls already started and they're loving it. Yeah. Can you still do the 30-day challenge after May 1st if you purchased it? You can, but you won't be entered to win the grand prize. So you would have to start by May 1st to be entered into the grand prize. But if you don't care about the grand prize, you can start whenever you like. Thank you so much for all the information you included. Are these exercises that help you have the shape you have? Yes. Full body compound exercises. It's proven for maximal muscle growth for a person who's skinny, who has a small frame. So yeah. My weight is 115 right now. What do you recommend for me to do? I want to get a flat stomach. I drink a lot of water, started eating healthy, but I don't seem to get rid of my stomach. So you can eat healthy, but you're not going to be in a caloric deficit. So you want to make sure that you're in a caloric deficit for fat loss. Take your body weight in pounds, times it by 10, and that's how many calories to intake on a daily basis. And use the app MyFitnessPal to help track your calories. Can I drink alcohol in a caloric surplus for muscle? Actually, alcohol is not the best, and it definitely doesn't help with gaining muscle. You can definitely drink it occasionally, but you don't want to overdo it alcohol, you guys. What does your 30-day challenge consist of? Food, exercise, and what do you think is more important, either the calorie intake or the workouts when it comes to booty growth? So just to answer your last question real quick, it's both. You cannot do one without the other. You have to have the right diet and you have to weight train as well. So you cannot, if you do one, you're not gonna see results. You have to do both. And my 30-day challenge, what it consists of is 30 days of workouts with video, exercise library, so it tells you exactly how to do your form. You get a grocery list. I tell you how to calculate your calories for weight gain. And then you also get my free motivational ebook. So it's an ebook telling you how to stay motivated with fitness and diet. It's free. It's included in the challenge. And you guys get to have a chance to win $250 at the end. And I do weekly pop-up challenges where you guys can win $25 to either Lululemon, Nike, Forever 21, and so much more. And then I do live Q&As inside the private Facebook group. So it's going to be in different topics every week. So it's a lot of information for $7. And I highly suggest for you guys to come join, because this is a steal. I put so much love and heart into this because I really, really want to help you guys. What happens if I hit my calorie goal but don't hit my protein goal? You should definitely try to hit your protein goal. There's about 4 calories per gram of protein. So try to fit that in somewhere. I always put together my meals on my fitness pal the day before, so the next day I'm not running around all crazy. If I don't eat meat and I don't go to the gym, can I still somehow do home exercises and gain weight? I really want to get like you. Okay, I don't know what she said the last few, but you can definitely gain weight. You don't have to eat meat. It's all about being a caloric surplus. So there's a lot of obviously alternatives to meat that you can have and take protein from. And you don't have to go to the gym, just as long as you have weights at home that challenges you. So you need weights in order to build muscle. So you can pick up, a heavy, a rice bag or laundry detergent, something that has weight that's going to help you. Can I eat whatever I want as long as I hit my macros? I don't think I can eat clean all the time since I come home from a brown family and I can't buy stuff myself. You can, but you're not gonna be healthy inside. So you definitely can. You're gonna hit your physical goals, but you're probably not gonna be as healthy inside if you're not eating nutrient dense foods. But again, it's all about moderation as well. Just don't overdo it. Do I need to do the same exact workouts and exercise it for a while? Always switch my exercise because I get bored. I completely understand. I get bored as well. It really depends on your goal. If your goal is strength, then you should do the same exercises, because that's the only way to actually get better at it, is if you keep doing the same exercises. But when it comes to hypertrophy, which is muscle growth, you can definitely switch up your workouts just as long as you're still hitting the same muscles. And just as long as you have the same, compound exercises as like a foundation. All right, who here has gotten the Curvy in 30 challenge? Let me know. What's the name of your book? I have a couple of books, so I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I have my Ultimate Curves book, which is on Amazon. I do have my 15 Weight Gainer Shakes ebook. That's on transformyourbody.com. What's the best protein brand to buy for shakes? There is no best. It's all personal preference. I use plant-based protein just because my body cannot take whey. I get really sick. And I use Tropika, but there's so many other proteins out there. Just find whatever you like. Whey isolate protein is probably the best. It gets ingested into your body a lot faster. Am said, I just bought it. Congrats. Just too lazy. LOL. You guys, it is detailed. Should cost a lot more. Thank you. I appreciate that. I put a lot of effort into it. I know you guys will enjoy it. I try to do more weight training than cardio and I'm overweight. Is this fine? I do more weight training because I have high body fat and want to speed my metabolism with my weight loss. Yeah, that's totally fine. You want to make sure that you do both. I don't know exactly what the details are of your routine, but again, it comes down to your diet. You cannot out-train a bad diet. You have to make sure you're in a caloric deficit. So just with your diet alone, you're gonna lose fat. So take your body weight in pounds, times it by 10, and that's an average amount of calories to intake on a daily basis. Can you do a video on stretching and foam rolling? I already have a video on that, so make sure to check it out. I have a video exactly on that. On both of them, actually. The name of your shake book is called 15 Weight Gainer Shakes ebook. It's on transformyourbody.com. It's on sale for only $7. Do you measure all your meals? Advice on counting calories on meals you don't cook yourself. It's actually a lot easier when you don't cook it yourself because it will always be on MyFitnessPal. So yeah, MyFitnessPal is like my life, you know? So I track all of my stuff on this app. It's so easy. And yeah, when I first started, I definitely started measuring everything. It's the most accurate way for you to hit your goal. Thank you so much for your time and advice. Damn, thank you. No problem. I want to gain weight. Is it okay when I eat not healthy things like pizza, but I eat enough protein? When I'm in a bulk, I don't eat super clean, but I definitely try to make sure to have whole foods in my diet. Of course, everything is in moderation. It's totally fine. It is hard to get those extra calories when you're eating just like veggies and things like that and salads. But yeah, I do eat pizza. You know, I had a burger today from Wendy's, but yeah, it's all in moderation. I mean, on meals, family cooks. You're just not gonna have to guesstimate. MyFitnessPal has like you can type it in and it'll tell you. So you have to guesstimate. I do have a food scale, so if you want to get a little bit more technical, you can get a food scale and kind of weigh everything and kind of just guesstimate through MyFitnessPal. Best pre and post workout meals. Before workout, you want to make sure you take carbs. So complex carbs, that's going to release energies throughout a couple of hours, and some protein. But especially after, you definitely want to take simple carbs, which is fast, like energy right then and there, and protein within like 30 minutes of your workout. So it's a lot easier to do that with a protein shake with like banana or something like that, because banana is a simple carb and it's going to ingest into your body and digest into your body a lot faster and go through your muscles to help repair and restore the glycogen. So carbs and protein is the best. I can't find the 15 Weight Gainer Shake ebook on your website. It is literally right there. I'm gonna show you. Just give me one moment. All right, it's loading. So yeah, when you go to transformyourbody.com, this is the website. You click on this or on challenges, whatever it is. And it's right here. This is it. 15 Weight Gainer Shake ebook, and this is the challenge. So it's $7, and then you click on this if you want to get the challenge. How long should I bulk for the first time? It's up to you. It's totally up to you how long you want to bulk for, and you know how you like how you feel comfortable, like what you feel comfortable in. You know, I gain 5 pounds and that's it. Yeah, no. It took me about over a year. Over a year. Is it possible to make your butt bigger within 3 weeks? No. You can definitely feel a difference, but it takes a little bit more time. Next year, I'm going to study sports science. It was difficult to use some subject. You're amazing. Thank you. I don't know exactly where your question is. Sorry. Do you have body insecurities even though you're really fit? I'm not that fit, you guys, but I definitely do. I hate my stomach. I hate it. Like I still have excess body fat, and like when I did my bulk, even though I'm cutting and I'm leaner, but I still have like belly fat, here and there. So it's like I have to wear certain things, and like You know, no one's perfect, but you know, I'm working on it. How is this 30-day challenge different from the Ultimate Curves? The 30-day challenge is a challenge, and the Ultimate Curves is my book. So they're completely different. Yeah, they're not the same at all. Like, it's a book and it's like a program. So can I drink lots of banana shakes and exercises and gain weight? You can, but again, it all comes down to how many calories you need. So you can drink that, but it still may not be enough to put you in a caloric surplus. So you need to track your calories on everything you eat for at least the first couple of weeks, so you can kind of get an idea what foods fit and help you gain weight. But it's all about the calories. You need to be in a caloric surplus to gain weight. So you want to take your body weight in pounds, times it by 20, and that's how many calories to intake on a daily basis. Do what I eat in a day video. I am thinking about doing that. I used to do heaps of weight training, and now on vacation, so if I sometimes exercise without weights, will I be able to maintain muscle? Yeah, that's totally fine, especially if it's like temporary. Well, I need to buy the Ultimate Curves book if I'm doing the challenge. No, they're completely two different things. They're not the same, so you don't need to buy that. Shantae says, I just bought the challenge. I really enjoyed the Ultimate Curves challenge. Awesome. I'm excited for you guys who purchased the challenge. This is probably my favorite challenge yet. Yeah. Are there any exercises for hip dips? Is there anything you can't, or something you can't fix? I'm actually gonna do a video on that. There are some exercises to help you build the muscle, but when it comes to your hips, it's your bone structure, so you can't fix that, but you can definitely help round it out with some exercises. So I'm gonna do a video on that soon. How do you say no to desserts? There's like a lot of ways to go about it. I do intermittent fasting, so I fast till about 12 or 1 o'clock, so that I push my calories towards the end of the day, so it helps, you know, I can indulge in desserts if it fits within my calories. So as long as it fits within your daily calories, you can have desserts. You don't have to completely restrict yourself. So I do that, or I just wait till cheat day. Like, you know, it's how badly do you want this and how bad you want to get in shape. So if you just know that you're gonna have a cheat day on Sunday, you know, throughout the week it's like totally fine, because you know you're gonna have that cake or desserts or whatever it is on Sunday. How long did it take you to reach a good point for your body? I feel like right now I'm at a pretty good point. I feel like I'm really happy with overall how I look like, and it's been over 2 years. Is 30 days enough to see good results for this challenge? Thanks for all your hard work. I really appreciate your mission and how relatable you are. Thank you. A lot of girls have seen some results within the 30 days, especially with fat loss, because fat loss is easier. But some of the girls who've been doing like my booty challenge and other things, they have been seeing some results and they feel a difference. But, you know, I'm not here trying to promote 30 days that you're going to see a crazy difference, because it takes more than that. I've been training for years, and it definitely takes like a couple of months. 3 months is when you would really see a difference. So I do this 30-day challenges to help you get started, because that's like the hardest part, is getting started. I want to help you build the discipline and the habit of working out, and kind of just like shape you, so when you're done with the challenge you can continue and, you know, kill it. Yes, Rika, you're totally right. Muscle does take longer for us women because we don't have as much testosterone as men. Men have a bunch of testosterone, so they can build muscle a lot faster than we can. So it does take some time. Yes, it isn't easy, but some women's body type, they can build muscle a little bit faster, but so yeah, it depends on your body type, but overall, if you keep going, you're gonna see results. Do you have any advice for skinny fat girls? What to do first? It depends on the person, because if you're underweight, obviously I don't want you to go on a cut and lose even more weight, you know, because it's not healthy. So if you're underweight, I would definitely suggest for you to probably go on a lean bulk. That way you can build muscle while gaining as minimal fat as possible. And then once you're at a good weight, then you can go on a cut. For your 30-day challenge, is there any tips on lose belly fat? For example, like exercise or what to eat for the full 30 days to lose belly fat. So the Curvy and 30 challenge is not for fat loss. Losing belly fat is something completely different than muscle gain, because you cannot do both at the same time. You can't lose fat and build muscle at the same time. So yeah, so that would be a completely different challenge that I will most likely come out with next month. But it definitely comes down to, you know, your diet. So you need to be in a caloric deficit for overall fat loss, because you can't spot reduce fat. So you need to be in a caloric deficit for fat loss. So take your body weight in pounds, times that by 10, and that's how many calories to intake on a daily basis. And then do a mixture of HIIT cardio and weight training. Cut, what is a cut? Cut is basically lowering your body fat or losing weight. Do you monitor your sugar? I don't, because I don't really eat a lot of sugar or intake a lot of sugar. I drink a lot of water. Like, I don't drink juice at all. Yeah, I don't really intake a lot of sugar, so I don't really have to monitor it. How can I do your 4 full body workouts and booty workouts with 20-pound weights every other day with protein shakes? How long will I see larger booty? I can't tell you what weight you should use, because everyone's strength is different. If it challenges you and you feel like the last couple of reps is a struggle, but you can still keep proper form, then it's totally fine. And you should see some results within 3 months. What is the difference in calories for lean bulking and hard bulking? So lean bulking, you're basically eating just above maintenance level. So you're barely in a surplus. Like, you're just barely, just enough to build muscle, but not much fat. Hard bulking, you're literally eating way above maintenance level. So you're gonna gain some muscle, and then some of it is gonna be stored as fat, because you're intaking so many calories. Your body doesn't really need all of that, but you'll be able to build muscle and gain weight a little bit faster with hard bulking. I know I'm off subject, but I love your curly hair. Thank you. Can I build a booty even if I eat chocolate? I don't know what that means. Sometimes, yeah, that's totally fine. Everything in moderation, you guys. And again, it all comes down to your calorie intake. Best taste of protein. It's all personal preference. I can't tell you what you're gonna like. So I definitely let us trial and error, figure out what you like. I use plant-based protein because I can't intake whey. I use vanilla. Vanilla is always my go-to. So I will see better results with hard bulking. You will, but at the same time, you're gonna gain some fat. So you may gain some belly fat, and so you will have to go on a cut afterwards. So it's up to you. Well, I need protein shakes if I only do cardio for weight loss. No, you shouldn't. Don't do cardio. Cardio is gonna you're gonna lose everything. And then you're gonna be skinny fat. You don't want that. You need to weight train as well. Do both. Do HIIT cardio is the best for retaining muscle and burning fat. And you're also gonna be burning calories even after you're done working out with HIIT cardio. So do a mixture of HIIT cardio. So you can do HIIT cardio Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and weight train Tuesday and Thursday. And that'll be like the best. You're gonna get the best results. How long do I rest in between sets for the same exercise? How long do I rest in between different exercises? If it's for weight gain, muscle growth, about 1 to 2 minutes in between. What do you mean by skinny fat? Basically, you're gonna be skinny, but you're still gonna have fat on you. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna be toned and lean. You know, like you're still gonna have fat, but you're gonna be skinnier because you're gonna lose everything and like muscle as well. And I know that's something that I know you don't want that. You want to be able to have a lean, toned look, and that the best way is to do weight training and HIIT cardio. How do I build muscle with home workouts? You can definitely build workouts, just make at home that challenges you. And if you don't have weights, you can just pick up laundry detergent, you know, a bag of rice, whatever that has weight that you can like squat with, do, you know, shoulder presses with, things like that. How do you stay skinny but gain fat in your butt? You can't. Because when it comes to fat, that comes to your genetics. You want to build muscle in your butt. You don't want to gain fat because fat you can't mold, you can't shape it. You're gonna get cellulite. So you want to build muscle in your booty, and that's by weight training and eating in a caloric surplus, and also intaking about 1 gram of protein per body weight. Any advice for girls who struggle with visible veins, especially after working out? I'm probably not the person to ask that because I'm not sure. Have you ever caught cramps by working a muscle too much? Yes, and that's because you're not hydrated enough. So make sure that you intake enough water throughout the day. It definitely isn't fun. Love the natural hair. Thank you. It's a lot, you know, like my hair is a lot. Like I can only deal with it for like a day. But I'm actually thinking of doing like a curly hair video, like on the products I use and like how I do my hair. And I don't know, something you're interested in, let me know. I would definitely do like a curly hair video, you know. Which workout would you say has the best butt workout on your channel? All of them. There's no best butt workout. There's 3 muscles in the booty, so you have to hit them all. And then you, of course, you have to work your legs. So there's no best workout. Basically, all of them are good. I watch videos on form for exercises, but when I try to do the exercises, my form does not feel right. What can I do as a beginner to fix this? You can do is film yourself. You can film yourself or stand in front of a mirror or be around a mirror and keep working on it. Or you can also get someone who's there, like a trainer or someone that's very knowledgeable in fitness to help you fix your form. How many meals do you eat in a day? I don't count how many meals I eat. It's more about the calories. So sometimes I'm some days I'm hungry, so I eat more. And then some days I'm not that hungry, so I have like smaller meals or whatever. So it really depends on the day, but it's more about the calories. I count the calories. Should I do butt workouts before I eat or after I eat? It doesn't matter. But if you work out in general without anything in your nothing to make sure that you drink BCAAs is gonna help you is gonna help prevent muscle breakdown. So yeah. Yes, please do a curly hair video. It looks so hydrated and voluminous. Thank you. Yeah, I probably would do it. This is like 2nd day hair too. What's better for weight loss, plant-based protein or regular protein? It doesn't matter which protein. Our popping knees, that knees. What is that exactly? Is that like a sound or like, I don't know. Are online calculators for maintenance calories correct? No, they are never going to be correct because it's hard for a calculator to tell, you know, how many calories you need or you burn on a daily basis. So you have to take that calculation and put it into work and fix it, you know, like adjust it accordingly depending on what's happening. So it's just a really good way to get started, but you should always adjust it depending on what's happening. Do you think it's okay for me to do Zumba class and then go home and do squats on my own? Do you think I will be able to gain booty like that? Zumba is more of a cardio, so I don't know how many times you're gonna go to Zumba class. You don't want to do too much cardio because it's gonna basically counter-react what you're doing, because you need to be in a surplus with calories to build muscles. So if you're burning too many calories, it's gonna be hard for you to be in a surplus, if you know what I mean. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here really soon. But before I do, I want to remind you guys to please check out transformyourbody.com. My Curvy in 30 challenge is live right now, and it's only going to be available for the next couple of the next 2 weeks, actually, less than 2 weeks before I close it. So yeah, take advantage. I have so much information on there. If you go on the website, it tells you exactly what's in the challenge and the benefits that you will get. Only $7 to join, and you can also buy my 15 Weight Gainer Shake ebook for those of you who have a hard time intaking enough calories. Hey girl, you look so cute with the curly hair, Latina all the way. Thank you. I just saw the video you took of MOAB. What? Happy you came back. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hi, the Curvy in 30 challenge is awesome. Thank you. How much carbohydrates do I need every day? So once you figure out how many calories you need every day, then you need to figure out the protein. So I showed you how to do that inside the PDF. It's 1 gram per body weight. That's how many grams of protein. And then about 0.4 grams per body weight should be a fat, and then the rest will be in carbs. Show us more hauls. Your clothes are so cute. Thank you. I will. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna film a video for tomorrow's YouTube channel. I was thinking of doing a video on fat loss, muscle growth. That's something that a lot of you always ask about, and gaining muscle and gaining a booty at the same time. So I'm gonna film that video right now. And so yeah, so I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the comment section in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.